Jasmine, and I am back from my vacation. I went to Bora Bora for a week, and I am back looking like a burnt croissant. But that is fine, that's okay, I'm not mad at it. Today I got not today, over the vacation I got a request to do this video. This is the Best of Beauty for 2016. I decided to not only include makeup, but hair care, skincare, and nails as well. So this is a well-rounded video, and I'm gonna try and talk fast. I know that when I talk fast, I stutter and I just get a lot of saliva, but hopefully I don't spit everywhere and hopefully I get everything across. And before I start this video, I just wanted to say that there are some things that I'm going to forget to mention. There are a lot of things that I have not repurchased, so I'm sorry if I forget a lot of those things, but if you are a long-time subscriber, which is weird, that's really weird, I don't know, just the fact that, I got 8,000 subscribers just like completely blows my mind. But yeah, if you're a long-time subscriber, you kind of know what are my favorites and what yeah. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna start off with skincare. I love skincare. Skincare has got to be one of my favorite things in the whole world. Right now, my skin is a dry to normal skin type, so I love a lot of hydration. I get a lot of stress pimples too, so what my skin really needs is a lot of that hyaluronic acid just to really sink into my skin. And I feel like the Olay Regenerist overnight mask, this is a gel moisturizer. This is good stuff. I honestly have seen a huge difference from the first use. I love to use this when I, one, am stressed, and two, when my skin is in deep need of hydration. I am back from vacation, so I am in deep need of this stuff, especially because I've been out in the sun. Basically, my skin is peeling right now, so gotta love it. This is actually an empty. This is the Benefit Total Moisture Facial Cream. I have the sample size, and I have been wanting to buy the full size, but the full size is way too expensive for me. But honestly, this is the best cream moisturizer. I am a big gel person because it's water-based, it won't clog my pores. And you guys know I love the Benefit Professional because it really fills in those pores and I don't want it to be clogged with any makeup or any nasty stuff like that. But this has got to be one of the best creams I've ever used. It really does its job and it really stays on the skin. I have a hard time with creams really settling onto my skin and then being greasy. This is not greasy at all, which is why I love it. I'm pretty sure I started using this Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm towards the end of 2015. I feel like I might have used it December 2015, but this has got to be one of the best cleansing balms I have ever tried. It really gets everything off the first time, which is what I look for. I wear a lot of heavy duty eye makeup, and when I want things off, I want it off, and I get tired. Listen, I get tired, I'm a contact wearer, my eyes just get really dry and I don't want to do things anymore. So this is a really good, easy step if you just want to go home, take that stuff off, or maybe even if it's just like a natural makeup like this, then you just slap it on, wipe it off, and then just go to bed. I am a true believer in drying lotions. I love this Marc Badescu drying lotion. Before I did use the Kate Somerville drying lotion, but that one is kind of expensive, and this one is just a little bit cheaper. This just dries out the acne, and it's really, really good if you just wear it overnight. I noticed that if I moisturize the parts of my face that don't have acne and then just put this directly on the acne patches, then my acne will just shrivel up and go away, which is what I really, really love. I swear by this stuff, and honestly, this has changed the game. I used to get really bad stress and hormonal breakouts, which is really, really, yeah. So me and sheet masks go way back. I have used sheet masks like when I was a preteen. Not only do I think that they give me instant hydration and just instant rejuvenation, I feel like I can scare my sister with them, so that's a plus. I've really been loving this Jeju Natural Canola Honey Mask. I bought this one, the honey mask, and I think it was like either the green tea or the aloe. I got them from TJ Maxx, and it came in a pack of, I think, 10 for about $5.99, which is a really good deal. They're like less than $1 each. I feel like this one in particular, the cloth just really just absorbs all of the, what is it called, serum, and just transfers it onto the face, and I feel like you could leave it on for more than 30 minutes. The sheet won't dry out, which is really, really nice, and just it's really bomb. It doesn't smell too harsh or too much like butt, so it's pretty good. I'm going to consider this next product a skincare item because I use it day in and day out, whether it's to just hydrate my skin, make my skin feel rejuvenated, or just to set my makeup. Doesn't really matter because it's a bomb product. And this is the Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Herbs, and Rose Water. You guys have heard me talk about this ever since I bought it. This is my second bottle, and it's really, really good. It does its job very well, and I think that it has replaced my MAC Fix Plus 100%. I don't even touch my MAC Fix Plus anymore. We have a lot for makeup, so I'm just gonna get into the hair care real quick. This is the Toni and Guy leave-in conditioner for manageability and frizz control. I got this at Marshall's for $3.99. I still have the sticker. I really love this stuff. I feel like when I got my short hair, I felt like this was the time where I really needed to maintain my ends, just because I hate split ends in general. And although my long hair was very healthy, minimal split ends, I still just hate looking at them. They just look so, I don't want them. They're uninvited. They need to get caked out. So I just thought a leave-in conditioner was really good for my thick, coarse, very tangly and moppy hair. And this stuff does its job. It's very lightweight, which is what I like. It doesn't weigh down my hair at all. And when you have short hair, the last thing you want to do is to have your hair be weighed down. You're gonna look like Lord Farquaad, which is sometimes, it happens. It happens, but not with this stuff. I have the Essie Gel Setter Nail Polish Top Coat, and I have been wanting to talk about this product for a long time. I discovered this early this year, and this has got to be one of my favorite top coats of all time. Like, this takes the cake for me. I had this mani on for over a week now, and I went to Bora Bora, and there's like minimal chipping. It looks like I just painted my nails, and the color did not fade. There's minimal chipping, like I said earlier, and it just does its job. It's fast drying also, and I think that, I don't know, just, yes, 10 bucks may be excessive for this polish, but I feel like it's totally worth it. I feel like once you find something that really works and does its job, splurge on it. Just do it. I love it. Say hi.
Hi, everyone.
So I used to tell everybody that my fragrance was my detergent until prom season happened. I was going around Ulta and I was just looking at the rollerballs. Like, I'm not a perfume person, but then I smelled this Marc Jacobs Decadence perfume and I said, wait a second, hold up. I stopped in my tracks and I was like, I need to get this now, ASAP. And it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened to me. I wear it every single day. I didn't wear it every single day up until like 2 months ago, just because I wanted to keep this very sacred, like it's Marc Jacobs, you know, very expensive, but it smells like a mature floral. It smells like, this is what it reminds me of. Every single time I wear it, I feel like dancing with my arms up in the air. So if that appeals to you, give this a shot. I have a few brushes that I want to quickly talk about. I have the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This is a really great brush. I know a lot of people use this for foundation, but I love using it as a contour brush or a bronzer brush just because it really packs on that color. And I know that a lot of the bronzers that I have are just 1 to 2 shades darker than my skin tone, so they're not gonna pack on a lot of color. You have to really build it up. And I feel like this really just packs it on and then buffs it out really nicely. Next brush that I have is the Morphe M501. This is a great highlighting brush, and I also have another highlighting brush. This is the Morphe M510. I talked about the difference in one of my videos, I forgot which one, but they are both really great. Just the black one has a taper to it, and the white one fans out. I really love the Morphe E34 for blush. I originally bought this for foundation, but I realized it was too big and too flimsy. It's not dense enough for foundation. So this is the perfect blush brush. It just fits right on the apples of my cheeks, and it just buffs everything out very beautifully, just like the Real Techniques brush. During Christmas of 2015, my cousins have gifted me these two brushes. They also gifted me other ones, but these two really stand out. So I got the Sigma Blending E35 and then the E40. I really, really love these two. You guys have seen me use this brush in particular so many times. I feel like my look is not complete unless I run this over my eyes at least once. And this brush I actually started using maybe a month ago, and I just thought that this was too big for my eyes. I didn't know how to use it, so I was like, oh, it could be a highlighting brush, but it was too small for that. So I was like, God, like what is this for? And I thought about it, and I really love it for transition colors. This is the perfect brush because no matter how much you dip it into the pan of shadow, when it goes onto your eyes, it just blends out itself and just really feathers out and buffs itself in, and it's really, really nice. So I really trust this brush with everything, and I trust this brush. And the next blending brush that I also love is the one from Wet n Wild. This is $1. This is amazing. I didn't think I would love it as much. It is very flimsy, but I love this for just putting on a transition shade, and this is like the best brush if you want to build up the color. So if you've seen the Modern Renaissance palette, the makeup tutorial that I just posted, this is the one brush that I use for transition, depth, dimension, and I really love it. It's really, really amazing. The next one is a new discovery. This is the Morphe R39. I love this for just a simple outer corner or just lining my lower lash line. It's really, really nice and amazing, and I love the white hairs that Morphe makes, or just any brand. White hairs are my go-to, so yes. Looking at my makeup stash, the majority of it are face products, so I'm just going to start off with the Benefit palette. This is the Cheekathon palette. It is a oh my god, girl, it does not look like I put a dent into it. Look at this, it looks brand new. Like what? Oh, so basically there are 3 blushes and 2 contour / bronzer shades. I really, really love this. This is amazing, amazing. It's just great. I feel like beginners can use this, people who are makeup junkies can use this. It is just so versatile. You can use it on clients, which is really amazing. It has colors that can suit all skin colors, types, tones, whatever it is. We all know that 2016 was the year of the glow, and I don't know, I don't think I fell into the abyss of the glow that much. It was just something that I didn't find that appealing, but it happened. I'm just kidding. So I really love the Anastasia Glow Kits. I have 3 of them. I have the That Glow, Sun Dipped, and Sweets. The Sweets is my most recent purchase, and I'll just show you guys how they look. They are all very, very nice. They glide on perfectly like butter, and I feel like they last a very long time on the skin. I know that some highlighters, they may be too glittery and they kind of just flake off with the wind, you know, but I feel like these are just perfect. There's 4 shades, 40 bucks for this stuff, so $10 a pop, so it's amazing. I love them. As much of a die-hard fan as I am for the Coty Airspun powder, I do have to give a quick shout out to the RCMA No Color powder. This has got to be one of the best finely milled translucent powders there is. I feel like it really locks everything in place but doesn't make me feel cakey, which is what I like. You guys know I like that. It's almost impossible to just say that Kathleen Lights did not make you want to buy something, because she's definitely made me buy this. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in light bronzer, and just like how she raves about it, I love it too. This is perfect. I feel like this is just maybe a shade darker than the Milk Chocolate Soleil, so if you are a medium skin tone, it will give you a nice bronze look. I know that right now it's like, oh, that looks like a powder foundation on her, but no, really, it builds up very beautifully, and I feel like it lasts for a really long time. And not only it's drugstore, and you could definitely use coupons. I recommend, if you have a lot of CVS coupons, go to CVS, stack your coupons on this, and get it for a good deal. I promise you it's worth it. Just like Kathleen Lights, Jaclyn Hill really influenced me on getting this blush. This is the Milani Luminoso Baked Powder Blush. This year, I feel like I really honed in on trying to find the perfect blush for me, because I felt like a lot of companies, they just come out with these bright pink blushes, and I'm like, stop right there. I do not want that. I want something very subtle or something that just makes me look a little bit, you know, like, ooh, did he really compliment me? Like, you know, type of look. And I feel like this blush has got to be one of the greatest drugstore blushes. It's not too pink, but it's not too shimmery. It's really weird to say that this has got to be one of the best things that's ever happened to me in 2016 because I'm not really a MAC person. Like, their lipsticks are okay. Like, you know, I'm not like a whole I gotta go to MAC type of person. But this blush just really stood out to me. This is the Trace Gold blush and it is really nice. And I know that like right now you're like, that looks like a bronzer, Jasmine. But I promise you that has like the slightest hint of rosiness to it, to the point where it looks like, oh, your skin is naturally bronzed, but not warm bronze. It's like a peachy bronze, which is really, really nice as a blush. And you could totally go out without wearing highlighter. I mean, it's not too bright and shiny, but it's just enough to make you just look so put together. And I honestly think that this is the best MAC product that I've ever tried. My sister got me this Becca set for Halloween for Christmas, and this one is the Becca Mineral Blush in the color Flower Child. It is very, very nice. It's just a little bit different from that Milani one in the sense that this one is just a little bit more apricot-y, I feel like. Really, really nice though, like apricot, but like still pink, but it definitely shares out. I'm wearing it today and it's just really, really nice and beautiful, very natural. And alongside of that, my sister also got me the Opal highlight. It's broken, so this is all you're gonna get. I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now, and it's just like the perfect duo, I feel like. As you guys know, I am well into anything pore refining, pore filling, anything to keep my pores down. And I feel like the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder, yeah, so this is an amazing product. I can't. But it looks like this, and at first when I bought this I was like, really? Like, this is how much product I'm getting? Like, are you serious? But honestly, like, I don't think I'm gonna hit pan soon because it just doesn't look like I use a lot. Like, very little goes a long way. And I remember my coworker was like, wow, Jasmine, your skin looks really good. And that's right when I bought this powder. And I said, oh my God, it's the powder. Now we're gonna transition into my makeup palettes that I've been loving. I recently discovered the Balm's Bon Voyage palette. And the one thing that really stood out to me was the fact that there was everything in this palette. And it's just so compact. Like, look, what? Like, do you see that? The only thing that I don't like about this palette are the lip colors. I'm not really a red or pink person, but I mean, it's there. It's there. You can use it as a blush. So, I mean, that's cool. I used this when I went to Bora Bora, and let me tell you, this was such a lifesaver. Like, packing wise, like, this fit perfectly into my makeup palette, my makeup bag, and it just has like the right amount of neutrals and pops of colors, and it also has a really good array of the bronzer, the blush, and the highlight. And I was really into mixing the bronzer with the highlight just so my skin looked very sun-kissed and glowy. So that's a really good hack if you're really into that. And I bought this for $22 from Nordstrom Rack. Morphe was a really big influence for me this year. I feel like after I tried swatching some colors, I was like, listen, I need to get some. And I got the Morphe 35O palette. It looks like this. I'm pretty sure you guys know what this looks like. But this is just, it spoke to me, and it just spoke to my warm needs. I love this palette so much just because it has a really good fiery red down here, and it also has this really nice array of browns. It's perfect. I don't really have much to say about it. It's like the perfect palette. Speaking of perfect palettes, I decided to make my own. These are just Morphe individual eyeshadows, and I feel like this has got to be like the most used palette of this year, probably. I have a cream shade right here, my transitions. I also have this gold. I love gold. And I also have a whole bunch of mattes right here. This is a rose, a dark brown, a warm brown, a more darker rose. You know, you can never have enough. A black, that's a staple. And just like 2 fun colors right here just because I love blue and I love purple. And then I also have this really nice red that I've used so many times and I have not hit pan, which kind of concerns me because I'm like, girl, like, how? How? Don't make sense. Give me the receipts. I need answers. I never thought that I'd be able to get my hands on this product. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Light Medium. I love this stuff so much. It's so full coverage, and I love this alongside with the Maybelline Instant Rewind. I don't have it now because I did run out. But this is just so beautiful. It's so full coverage, so lightweight, doesn't crease, doesn't do any of that nasty stuff, and it's just so beautiful. Like a little bit goes a long way, which is what I love. Excuse me. I love it when things like a little bit goes a long way because it's like I spent a lot of money for this. Like it better last on me. For 2016, I felt like I've been looking for the perfect natural lash because it was either no lashes or queen bees. So I've been really trying to find like the perfect, I could just pop on and my eyes will just look really awake and open. And I'm wearing one right now. This is the Cocoa Lashes in the style 101. I don't really have a new pair to show you guys, but they're on me right now. And I also have the Salon Perfect 614 lashes. They're in the 5-pack and they're just really nice. They are very spaced out and they go from short to very long in the outer corner, and I think I'll just show you guys like an up close. There were 2 mascaras that I loved for the year of 2016. It was the CoverGirl Supersizer and the Maybelline Lash Sensational in the black tube. Those, oh my god, oh my gosh, they lasted so long. My eyelashes were very perky. I don't have natural, no, I do have natural lashes, but they don't fall straight down like most Asian lashes do. Mine actually have a slight curve to them, and these just really perked them up, and they were easy. They're both really easy to just go in with a second layer and not weigh them down, so that's a really good plus. For my birthday, I was gifted this by Bare Minerals. This is the Lasting Line Long Wearing Eyeliner in the color Absolute Black. Tell me why I thought it was impossible for an eyeliner to stay in my waterline without even me setting it. Like, does that, what? Okay, listen. Our eyes, they produce a lot of moisture, and it's like, this is really waterproof, and I'm stunned. Like this is amazing, and I don't, not to bash the brand or anything, but I've never found anything from Bare Minerals that I was like, oh my god, I need it, you know? And so this product just really blew my mind away, and I feel like I'm gonna buy a lot more of these. The next eyeliner that I've been loving is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pen, the 2-in-1 with lash serum. This is okay. I was really into the Stila felt tip liner when I first started getting into makeup and eyeliner and all that stuff, and that was like my go-to up until I was buying like my 7th one, and I said, wait a second, these are like $20. That's $140 that I wasted on an eyeliner. And so I've really just been into the NYC liquid liner, and then I discovered this one because I was like, I want to go back to my pens, and you know what? This changed my life. This has got to be the best brush tip pen. It's not felt tip, so the ends don't get all weird or doesn't break off. Because you know how sometimes like the Stila eyeliner, like the very tip, like the felt just like gets everywhere and then it's like done. But then this one, it stays intact and I love it. It's very black as well. My brows haven't really changed with the products that I've been using. I've been using the same thing, which is the Anastasia Dip Brow. I just changed the color. But this stuff has really impressed me. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I never thought that I would really be into brow mascaras or like, you know, brow tints or whatever, but this stuff is amazing. It gives you a very light wash of color, and I use it on top to really set everything in place, really lift up my brow hairs, and I mean, it does its job, and it's in the color Espresso. There's not much I can really say about it other than I love it. I have 3 lipsticks that I want to show you guys, but I would have 4 if I could find it. I don't even know the name of it, but it was from Milani, and that saddens me because it was my favorite. But these are my top 3, and this is the Dose of Colors Cork Liquid Lipstick. I also have the Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin, and I also have the Urban Decay Naked 2 Lipstick. Yes, they're all nude. What are the odds? I would mention like my Kat Von D ones, but I mean, I talk about Kat Von D liquid lipsticks like a lot. I mean, I do love Bow and Arrow, don't get me wrong, but I don't even think I found it in 2016, so I don't even think I should talk about it. You know? It's one of those things. I don't remember. Oh well. But that concludes this video, and I hope you guys really enjoyed. I know this video is longer than any other video that I have ever posted, and I hope you guys enjoyed. This was my best of beauty for 2016, and I want to say cheers to 2017 because this year is going to be a bomb year. 7 is my favorite number, and I can't wait for new memories, new miracles, just new everything, you know. And I just want you guys to know that from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for making 2016 a bomb year. I'm gonna get really emotional because the beginning of 2016 I didn't even have 1,000 subscribers, and now I have over 8,000, which like that's so crazy. And the fact that you guys actually click the subscribe button and not just watch my videos, and the fact that you guys say all these amazing and heartwarming things to me, it's like I'm so average. And the fact that you guys think that I'm cool or like, you know, like cool to watch, like that's like, God, I can't even speak right now. Like it has me speechless. And I know I'm saying like a million times, but I don't know what to say. And I feel like all I can really say is thank you. So I think that wraps up this video, and I hope you guys have a great New Year's, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Peace out, Girl Scouts.